You win a Blackmore's tub of fish oil. It's actually true.
I told me these were easy.
Let me tell you about what the quiz is about first. So it's soccer versus AFL.
Right.
What is the better sport?
Okay.
That's what we're trying to find out here today.
Answer it now.
No, it'll be the last question, so
Right,
save it. These questions might make you rethink your answer.
So what's going on?
Alright, so we got the questions here. I'll read them out to you and you...
Smoke away.
Yeah, no worries.
Like a video.
Yeah, it is. Cool. So question 1. Out of basketball, golf, hockey, American football, soccer, combat sports, cycling, motorsports, bowling, tennis and Aussie rules, which sport ranks last in popularity?
Ooh, I would have to say hockey.
Hockey. So this is internationally.
Hockey.
It's actually Aussie rules.
Is it really?
Yeah, so hockey's
Okay,
big in like
I
Russia.
didn't know it was international, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought
so
it was Australian.
out of all those sports, which one ranks last in popularity?
Fuck, man, that's a hard question. Sorry.
No,
I'm 60. I'm thinking... can you tell me one more time?
But I'll shorten it. Out of basketball, golf and soccer and Aussie rules footy, what sport is least popular?
Well, for me, it'd be golf.
But just like in terms of viewership, like around the world.
Well, they're all, well, golf's pretty popular. Well, obviously, Australian rules football because it does have coverage around the world. People
It
are,
does, but
Okay.
which sport ranks last in popularity?
That's absolutely got to be Aussie rules.
True or false?
Yep.
The Soccer World Cup final had 300 times the viewership of the AFL Grand Final.
False.
Correct. No, it was correct. False. So it's 500 times more.
You're setting me up.
True or false? The Soccer World Cup final had 300 times the TV viewership of the AFL Grand Final.
Oh, that would be true.
It's actually false. It was actually 500 times more. True or false? The average monthly salary of an English Premier League soccer player is higher than the average yearly salary of an AFL player.
True.
Correct.
True.
It is true. So in 1 month, an average
I-
Premier League
I
player
get
makes
that.
what these guys make in a whole year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lifetime, but anyway.
Yeah.
False.
It's actually true.
I told me these were easy.
Which sport do players get a point for missing the goals? So out of AFL or soccer, which player gets points for missing the goals?
Oh, it will be AFL.
AFL, yeah. And that's for missing.
Australian rules football, but it's just part of our game.
Yeah, they get...
Those points are handy sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, many a winning point. 1960.
Although you'd think kicking the goal, like, why would you get rewarded for missing? Who knows?
This is like a setup. Anyway,
No, I'm a footy fan. True or false? Skill errors and unforced turnovers can make a sport hard to watch.
True.
In which sport does player possession end more commonly due to unforced errors and turnovers out of soccer or AFL?
AFL.
Yep.
I would have to say AFL.
Yep.
Not with Australian rules football because usually they've come from pressure acts and that's all part of the game.
Yep. So you're happy to watch a game filled with error and... That's the actual stat is unforced error, and footy players commit those more than Premier League players in soccer.
Where are you getting that from?
ABS.
Okay.
Yeah, ABS.
All right. Well, that costs me because our game's got more pressure than soccer. They just seem to have more time.
Yeah. Do you agree with this statement? Clear, simple, and understandable rules are crucial to a sport being watchable.
Yes.
Can you describe for me the criteria for holding the ball and what constitutes a dangerous tackle?
Dangerous tackle would be...
Do you agree with this statement? Clear, simple, and understandable rules are crucial to a sport being watchable.
Absolutely, you got me on this one. I'm really concerned about what they're doing to our game. I feel like in 5 years' time it might be like netball. Just the way of the world, isn't it? We worry about concussion and things like that, and they were the things we like, the physical acts of courage and things like that. But
Stuff that makes footy.
Yeah, that'll do.
Which sport is more known around the world? Quidditch, that fantasy sport in Harry Potter, or AFL, the professional league of Aussie rules? Quidditch, yeah. It is.
What is Quidditch?
It's the fantasy sport in all the Harry Potter books.
Probably AFL.
No, it's actually Quidditch.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've got to get our sport international.
Yeah.
I would nearly agree with that. I'd say Quidditch.
It actually is Quidditch. Okay, last question. Now, it's important you're non-binary in this question.
What? Beg your pardon?
Non-binary, it's where your views aren't, or your answers aren't influenced by your opinion or your views. So
Okay.
non-binary. It's
How
like
does that? Well, I've got to divorce myself from myself to answer it.
so from your like personal belief. If you're trying to find an objective answer, sometimes your binary personal belief, you're binary. So you got to be non-binary,
I've got to try and take away my bias.
but not binary, non-binary. I think not bias. I'm not sure what that is.
Binary is a new gender, isn't it? But anyway.
I'm not trying to get political, to be
All
honest.
right. Okay. Well,
my
ask me the question.
my opinion on all that is like everyone should just
When you
love it. But if everyone loves everyone, then I think that's better. So I'm not trying to get like political about gender and stuff. But yeah, so just be
confusing me with the question because of the term binary, but okay. I understand the question. I've got to try and take my
non-binary.
well, be as objective as I can.
Yeah,
Go for it.
non-binary. Which sport is better, soccer or AFL?
For me, AFL.
Yeah.
I mean, soccer. It's a great game, but you know, we only get 2 or 3 or 4 goals in a game. No wonder they punch each other up. You know,
Yeah.
to frustration and stuff.
Yeah, all the
So,
fans. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, that concludes the questions. And actually, sir, you have won the prize. You've won the mystery prize. So if you follow us, we'll pull it out for you now. So you win a Blackmore's tub of fish oil.
Oh, this is a joke.
No, it's not. We've
I'm
actually been
taking it.
sponsored by Blackmore's.
All right. Well,
So it's a
I
tub
don't
of
mind.
fish oil. There's about 30 left in there because I've had a few. And yeah, so that'll be good for omega-3, heart health, eye health.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, yeah, as an adult, you've got to take 3 a day. So can you just say something to Blackmore's and about the fish oil?
I'd like to thank you for having the opportunity to take part in this. And yes, Blackmore's, I'm certainly getting into those. And I'm a pretty fit guy already. And this will only another 1% for me. You beauty.
Awesome. Thanks,
Is
guys.
it really all getting videoed, is it?